Drew, thank you. Well, last night, President Joe Biden using a high-stakes press conference following the NATO summit in an attempt to quiet his critics. The president facing reporters pushing back on calls for him to give up his re-election bid and trying to prove he's still fit for 4 more years. ABC's M. Nguyen breaks it all down.
President Biden on the world stage insisting he's still fit for office and convinced he's the best candidate to defeat Donald Trump.
I beat him once, and I will beat him again.
The president striking a defiant and pointed tone in his first solo press conference of the year following the NATO summit.
I'm not in this for my legacy. I'm in this to complete the job I started.
Biden taking questions, unscripted, trying to demonstrate he has the mental fitness and stamina for 4 more years. But within minutes, Biden mixing up the names of his vice president and his GOP rival.
I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, but I think she was not qualified to be president.
Trump seizing on that moment, writing, "Great job, Joe," but Biden firing back, "Yes, I know the difference. One's a prosecutor and the other's a felon." The president's command over foreign policy and insistence of staying in the race has failed to silence critics.
America's stronger because of our alliances.
A growing number of congressional Democrats calling on Biden to step aside since his debate with Trump 2 weeks ago. 2 calling on the president to make room at the top of the ticket just minutes after that news conference. And as we're told, Biden's campaign is quietly testing head-to-head matchups of Vice President Harris against Trump. The president was asked whether he would drop out if his team showed him polls suggesting Harris would fare better than him.
No, unless they came back and said, there's no way you can win. No one's saying that. No poll says that.
Our latest ABC News poll shows President Biden still in a dead heat with Trump, 46% to 47%. The president out campaigning today in Michigan and preparing this weekend for another big national interview on Monday. M. Nguyen, ABC News, Washington.